I remember when you kept me from drowning in my river of sorrow. I remember when I never knew that I would see the light of tomorrow. I remember when you came to the tomb of my spirit and said, come forth. I remember the power I felt that flooded my soul. And you are the hope that sets a man free. And I testify of how you changed me. You are great, and I lift you up. You are great, and I lift you up. Worthy of all the glory, worthy of all the praise. You are great. I used to cry myself to sleep. I was so gone I couldn't find me. But in the midst of the dark, you came rushing. I'm here because you never gave up on me. And you are the power that sets a man free. And I testify of how you changed me. You are great, and I
can't follow me tonight. Oh no, I turn off my location. Right now all I want is freedom. More drinks, pass a light. Raise your cup, who happy to be alive. Celebrating life. My maker bless me. That's why I'm moving stress free. Thank God I'm feeling healthy. And my cup never empty. Tell them I need a witness now. Turn up the soca loud cause it's endless champagne. How much rum tonight is the only challenge. I done work for the week. Now I'm ready to walk. Now I want to enjoy my weekend dancing. Turn up the good vibe loud cause it's endless champagne. Who go get this walk is the only challenge. I done pay my bills. Now I'm ready to walk. So I can spend my money this weekend dancing.
I don't wanna go to work, I don't wanna do nothing, I just wanna party, nothing else but party. You could always call me a jerk, call me a bum if you like. I just wanna party, nothing else but party. I don't like stress, I don't like unhappiness. Negative vibes is not my interest, and I don't like people business. I don't like stress, I don't like unhappiness, and I don't like people business. Only one thing have my interest, and it's bad. I just wanna party and have fun and party and drink rum and party and have fun from sun up till sundown. Just wanna party and have fun and party and drink rum, make memories and toast it. I don't have time for.
You say I love the way I work it, love how I reverse it. That's why you go so hard, the right size and the perfect fit, and I want all of it. So don't hold back, don't hold back, don't hold back. Baby blow, baby blow, baby blow, baby blow my mind. Yeah. Give me love, give me love, give me love, don't waste no time. And if whining back on you like this is a crime, then I plead guilty. You set me on fire, on fire, on fire, on fire. Your love set me body on fire, on fire, on fire, on fire.
Watch out me ride it, hold on tight when you ride it. Watch out me ride it, take your time when you ride it. Before you fall off the saddle, keep it right in the middle, grip tight on the brittle, while I whine and I bubble. Cause the ride might be bumpy when I get it on my bumper. Just hold it steady and maintain the pressure. Hey, only running after big bang up, girl, now you get it. It's too much of power for you, best to leave it alone. Don't feel no way if you wanna leave now. Just walk away, no one watching you. But the trick is to hold on my head, go right when I dip, go down when I go down low. One flow, like the ocean, one motion. But be careful when I take a step and I start to drift from my hands and touch the ground. Gonna cause I'm back and I'll limp down. Hold it down, way, before you fall off the saddle. Keep it right in the middle, grip tight on the brittle, while I whine and I bubble.
Get something and wear the good old days, good old days, good old. Stop to miss the energy, good old days, good old days, good old. Mr. Promoter, what you think we here for? We ain't come here to stand up and watch you in your bed. Get something and wear the good old days, good old days, good old. Stop to miss the energy, good old days, good old days, good old. Now the party starts, I'm say we make the party start. Start the party starts, I'm say we make the party start. It's good music and proper melody. A little room and be ready to party.
You want a single man living your best life, not a care in the world, everything was nice. Long time I see you what's going on. I hear since you be this woman like you get. So tell me why you're acting so. Don't let me hear you so. Don't sit down and just speak like you need therapy, because like she put something in your water, like she went by your spiritual love. Oh Lord, hey, all the signs is there for you to see. Like she won't be the man and use the wife to be. Hey, just to get respect, you're not supposed to beg, no. Why she want you put your tail between your legs, no. Like every boss night you playing Monopoly. Up to now, you don't know where your money go. But on a Friday, and days that are here to finish. On a Sunday, no plan and do. It's a good. When you call me, make sure you more and more. Cause when I reach, I come in to mash up your body. Make sure I last on your show. It's gonna be real and cold. They don't want me to leave. You want me that I could make them jam until the fed over. I put a woman in front, your hand on she shoulder. Put up your foot, make it light up like Diwali. I wave it left and right like the Winston Bailey. Hey, what them feel? I's a newborn, I's a just come. Hey, I could write calypso, give them become. Yeah. When it comes to soca, of course I could wind down. Hey, drunk or sober, I got to watch my time on stage. Cause you know I could go on for days. The sun will go down and rise back up. You're still ready to rock your waist. But tell them don't rush me. Tell them don't doubt me. That I can make this whole party go up in a frenzy. You want me?
Morning, good afternoon,
Wake up,
good
wake
night.
up, wake
I'm
up.
trying hard,
Wake
man.
up,
I'm tired.
wake
I'm
up,
tired.
wake up.
I'm tired. It is another glorious Saturday. It's nice outside. I mean, it's a little bit chilly, but you know, this is the time of year that we here living in Florida and other southern states. We can look forward. I like it.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't like it.
What I don't like is when it starts hitting 30 something and all. No, that I don't like.
It's still the same difference. I don't like it.
But wait now, you were raised up in Brooklyn.
That's one have nothing to do with the other.
Yes, it does.
I will. Anytime,
Yes, it does.
When they say anybody from Brooklyn, my hand does go up higher than everybody. But I moved because it was too cold. I can't. I don't do
but
cold.
the kind of weather. But okay.
I don't do cold. I don't do
vibe
cold.
with me here a second.
I vibe in, but I don't do cold. No.
But it's not that cold compared to what they have up north.
If you have to
and
put
it's just
that
for one
in
weekend.
front of anything, doesn't make it any better.
But
have
you
she's not
noticed?
that ugly.
But
She's still ugly.
Have you noticed that it only comes true? It's like it only comes true on a weekend. You notice that?
And then my Monday it hot like nothing.
Oh Lord,
No.
hey.
My thing is, anytime you have to put the word that in front of anything, doesn't make it any different. It's still the same problem.
You know, that's your mindset.
No, that's something.
That's a code red mindset.
Like saying, like somebody food, it don't taste that bad. Somebody cooking is like, oh, how was your food? It don't taste that bad.
No, that is totally different.
But it's the same thing. It's not that cold. It's still cold. It don't taste that bad. No, it tastes
all
bad.
right. It's a good example. Okay, all right. I get that.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much.
So I want to say thank you to the Caribbean American Association of Lake County for inviting me to be their mistress of ceremonies last night. It was a nice turnout, y'all. Thank you so much. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed the food. Oh my God, the food was good.
See.
The food was good.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it was good. The food was delicious.
All right. Good,
so whoever
good.
cooked, I think was the location where they had the event. I think they're the ones that did the meal. It was fantastic. The ambience, everything was just on point. They celebrated their 20th anniversary. And they also do the Jerk Festival.
The Jerk Festival, that we
and I think that's in June. Yeah,
we broadcasting it on June
last year.
This year.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's
this year.
Yeah. It was
morning, Tyrone. Morning, Hamidullah. Morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. John Arnold.
It's going too fast.
Yeah, the year
morning, y'all. Morning. It's Zubiri. Wait. So that's my clue. My cue to talk about the event. You got it?
All right, let's see how good.
And I also wanted to. Can you just put that thing up with I'm rambling. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm tired.
All right,
Last night was
like
on
this.
point.
All right, ready, set.
You're gonna pause it or? Okay, so check it out.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna keep it right there, right?
Stop pointing. Point that way.
You go whatever.
Yeah.
So there's this festival coming up on December 14th
correct.
that we will be broadcasting live from.
Yes.
It's the
Pigeon Peas,
Sorrel and Pigeon Peas Festival all white extravaganza,
Yes,
and it's going to be at a nursery in Kissimmee called the Eco Love Nursery and Farm.
Yes.
And we would like to, we're inviting ourselves to broadcast there every year because, you know what? It's a young girl. Is she? She younger than us.
Well, no. She.
But it doesn't matter. Culture,
she young at.
culture. We need to support.
She young at.
We need to support. We need to support each other here, and this is something that we're gonna be broadcasting live on December 14th. We'll give you more information about it as we get a little bit closer.
But I hear I believe because the Zubiri name is what made you
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they have something that there's an event.
He's performing there too.
Oh yeah, Zubiri will be performing.
Zubiri will be performing.
You told me that.
Yes.
Yeah. But I also wanted to just highlight our advertiser, Cheryl, because Cheryl took a chance on us, and we need to look out for our people. So let me just find the right. Oh, thank you so much. Transport Charter Services. Miss Cheryl Charles is the owner and manager. 407-807-1347. T Transportation 45@gmail.com. And you can also go to the website. This flyer is also on our website, which connects to her website. Cheryl's TTT. Well, I'm saying that wrong, you know. Cheryl's TTTransport.com.
One of these is.
Again, please give her a call, 407-807-1347. Cheryl, I'm going to do it this weekend. Promise you, I will do it this weekend.
What you planning? I'm going to do your order an hour early. And I told him.
You know what? Because it's 1 hour ahead in the Caribbean.
Right. And I told him 2:30 his time.
Yeah, well, okay.
All right.
Actually, it's going to be
2:10.
Hamidullah, yeah, we're going to see around 2:10 your time, which is 1:10 our time.
Yes.
Which is which I am just rambling.
Yeah, let me help you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, help me out. Help me out.
Wait, we need help with everything.
I need help with everything.
Yeah, with everything today.
I want to thank our guests from last week, Saturday. Leon Caldero, New Music, and Curls Joseph. And
yes.
Gotta throw this in, her mom is none other than Lady Adana. And if you've listened to Adana's voice carefully, Curls' songs, she's got inflections of her mom in her voice. But Curls she stands alone because she's very dynamic. And she was on our show last week, as well as Mr. Leon Caldero, who is a friend of the show. And this week, we have Mr. Hamidullah Wahid and Derwin Vallie, also known as VALLIE GIHDEM. So we're going to have to find out why we switched to VALLIE GIHDEM as opposed to using his name, Derwin Vallie. And a little bit of info on Derwin that we can, ask him to elaborate on later in the show when he comes on is he was the musical director for Alison Hines around the 2009-2010 kind of period. Yeah.
Really?
So we're going to have that conversation with him. We're going to feature his new music or his new song and just have that vibe going. In the meantime, let me turn it back over to DJ Code Red.
Trying to make confusion, trying to put Baron against me. Some say for an imposter and blessed with imitation, and how I trying to sound just like him. But I would like to let those people know, for 14 long years Baron did leave and go. 1979 is when I came on the scene. Then Baron came back in. But I don't sound like the Baron. For your information, a sweet croon. I'm just being me. Even when I'm dressed in some fancy style or fashion, or wearing some costly jewelry, to talk about if they see me talking to 4 or 5 women, they just say I'm trying to be like you. But there's one thing that they don't understand: Baran loving done and plenty action. I just love nice things and I am being friendly. Yes, it makes me happy, but I don't look like the Baran. And if I should mention, Baran more nasty than me. So whenever you see me looking nice and dandy, I'm just being me.
sick. Oh Lord, sick. She done with a sick trick. A sick trick. She father complaining. I said stop complaining. Daddy sent she over. I know what's the matter. Neighbor Willie, the girl breathing. Medicine can't do she nothing. The garden want water. The garden want water. You have the girl locked up all day. She can't even come out and play. Bumsy getting fat like butter. The girl wants some manual labor. The garden want water. The garden want water. The garden want water. The garden want water.
Wagwan.
Every time I take you out to party, you want to sleep all night.
Francine.
All night. And you always angry if another man dance with me. All night. All night. Just when I'm having fun and I'm feeling happy.
Morning, Natalie. So she's frozen a little, but her daughter looks so much like her.
Yeah.
You were frozen for a minute, and in that image, it was like I'm seeing Janae. She looks so much like you.
Am I good now? I don't know.
No,
It
you're
keeps
still
freezing
frozen.
up on me.
You're still frozen, but we can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah. Yeah,
No.
yeah. You're unfrozen. Well, you're going in and out.
Yeah, internet slow on your side. How you doing?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
there she goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
internet is a little
Internet
bit
is
slow.
slow on her side.
So again, this is the People's Chat Room, and during the first hour of the show, we typically have 3 contributors. One of them is a young mom-to-be. She should be giving
happy for
birth pretty
her.
soon. I'm very happy for her.
Really,
Very
really-
happy
I'm
for
so
her.
happy for her.
And our first contributor is mortgage broker from the Maverick Realty, Miss Natalie Amoroso. And Natalie, she's gone.
She's in
Oh.
and out today.
And our second contributor coming up right after Natalie would be Miss Phyllis Worrell, who does Motivation Monday, obviously every Monday, on the Facebook live stream. Want to remind you, if you didn't know, that we are live on iTunes Radio, and we are also live on our website, thepeopleschatroom.com, where we are streaming. And we're trying to make it continuous, where you have something going on the website. Well, I'm going to repeat myself, continuously. And Miss Mia Allman, she's supposed to have her show up, hopefully by next week, Saturday. And Militia, supposed to have his show up sometime soon. And DJ Zaya, supposed to have his show up somewhere along the line. And Sister Sharon, I need to let you know that she'll be coming on Sundays. So she'll be also streaming on the People's Chat Room. But I'm supposed to get the information from you, which I have kind of like dropped the ball on.
You have this
Wait.
This lovely way of doing this.
Natalie, you changed rooms. You had to change
I had
room.
to move location. I don't know what was going on with the other
Well,
technical difficulties.
well, it seems it's stronger in certain locations in the house. That's
There's only
Kevin.
one person who can do that. Only one person. Morning, sir. Morning.
Morning, Kay. How y'all doing down in Fort Myers? I think y'all in Fort Myers. Y'all home, right?
Yep. We're doing nice and cool, enjoying the little dip in the temperature. I'll take it.
He tripping. This one over here, he tripping with the little cold weather.
Yes.
I know, Kevin, the same thing. It's so cold. I want to stay under my blanket. I'm like, you better.
It doesn't happen every day. Let's just enjoy it while
So I shall insert my foot in mouth. So forgive me, ladies.
Please do.
Is this a premenopausal thing?
No.
Look, like you said, go back to the initial. Insert your foot in your mouth.
Thank you, Natalie.
We
Thanks for the support.
We ain't gonna tread those
You
waters,
didn't leave me
okay?
hanging.
No, we're not going to tread those waters.
Didn't leave me hanging. I'm forever grateful.
Stay on the good side to Shad. Stay on the good side. Don't do that.
Right on.
Please don't let us bring Michelle in the room.
Woman power.
We got to get this together now.
So see that what you got for us today. Kevin was dropping some nuggets last week, Saturday, so I know you're going to come and just expand on some of that information.
So tell me what he talked about last week.
He talked about the program that you guys have with the homes, and that by the end of this year, 6 homes will already be completed.
Okay.
By the way, I did share it on the story yesterday, and we had some good footage, some good responses as far as people seeing it. So yeah.
Good. So maybe what I was hoping to touch on would kind of fall in line with that, right?
Okay.
Kind of wanting to clarify what a new construction home is. loan is versus buying a new construction home. So I think a lot of people confuse the two. When you have a new construction loan, it's because you own the land or you wanted to buy the land and actually build your home. Whether it's your own floor plans, it's the floor plan of the builder, it's a floor plan that you decide on, that is a new construction loan. Meaning you're taking out the loan to either purchase the land if you don't have the land already, and purchase, get the financing to pay the builder to build the home that you want.
The home that you want. So you could already have your blueprint, which obviously will have passed through housing and planning and all of that. So you could build it your way. I mean, the design. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So let's talk about that for a little bit, right? Because it might have someone that might come in, we might have floor plans available and they may want to tweak it a little bit. It can actually be sent back to an engineer for them to add or take away whatever they want and actually get it to fit into that scope of whatever their dream home would look like and have that build be done specifically for them. That is a new construction loan.
So I want you to expand on that, because the video that we shared that I shared on the story yesterday, you have a lot of information in there, and I like how you kind of packed everything into that 1 minute. Give us some of that, because I want people to understand that what you guys are doing, you and Kevin, how it can actually help young families or even individuals that have always wanted their own home, how you can have the land as well as the home of your dreams on that lot of land, and that is doable through Maverick Realty, which is you and Kevin. Hi, Stephen Charles. Diane Myers. It was nice to see you last night, sweetheart. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So let's say that the disclaimer is, when you decide to go that route, is that you have to have time on your hand, right? This is not a quick turnaround. You have to know that building a home, a new construction, ground up construction, takes time. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is that when they want to build their primary residence, they feel like they have to own the lot. Technically, you don't, right? Lenders will allow you to find a lot and finance that lot or purchasing that lot in the initial financing to build the home that you want. But it has to come as a package deal, right? It has to come, you have the lot already. You have the plans and the build cost and the budget and everything already worked out with the builder, and everything is closing in one swoop and financing up front so the builder can actually move forward getting that construction done on your behalf. I think in the past, when you have to buy a lot by itself, 90% of the time, depending on what that lot costs, you have to buy that lot cash out of pocket, right? So to me, it makes sense that if you want to build a primary home, why would you pay $20,000-$30,000 for a lot and then go pay to get the financing to build the home that you want and still have to pay closing costs and down payment on that financing, when you could take that same $30,000 that you were going to purchase the lot with, roll the lot into the financing and pay one bulk, you pay a down payment.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Literally.
So you're actually saving money, right? So disclaimer, this does not apply to investment properties. If you want to build for investment purposes, of course, the lenders are looking for you to have your initial stake in the game. So they will not allow you to roll in financing for the lot. But you can do this all day, every day when you want to do it for a primary residence.
It's interesting that they had to add in that disclaimer, because I would have thought that's something that's already, understood. But in these days, I guess you had to break everything down for people and just give that information and say it is what it is, which is a disclaimer. If you wanna do something similar for a business, it cannot happen. You need to have your money. Okay, do things differently.
Yeah, and that's the way the lenders see it. Right? This investment properties is for you to make money, so you have to have an initial stake in your own business. They're not going to allow you to roll in everything. Now, there's ways we can talk about how you offset purchasing that lot up front and get credited for it back on the back end when you do your financing. But that goes down a whole nother rabbit hole that we just don't have the time to do that today. But you will get, if you own a lot, you do get credited for it when you do the financing for the construction portion.
So I need you all to hear this well. Black 2025. We have some tumultuous times ahead, and we have to come together as a people. I don't care which island you're from, which country you're from. Once the color of your skin is the same hue as mine, we in this together. Don't think that you voted for Trump, and because you voted for Trump that you get the insulation of that. No, once your skin is this color, it is what it is. All right? I say that to go into this. Natalie is the mortgage broker. Kevin is the realtor. Natalie, you've got to pass through her, and let me tell you something. She guides you. She walks you through the process. She's also licensed in 9 states, almost said 5. 9 states. And they are Florida, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, California, Alabama, Georgia, and not Colorado. Connecticut. There you go.
And you missing one, Nevada.
You just added that, or that was always there?
We've been working on Nevada, so it finally
came through. So that's 10 states then, pretty much.
That was 9 that you just gave.
That was 9? And you can give Natalie a call at 239-738-1388. And I'm hearing that people who listen to the show actually do follow through and connect with this couple to get their dream, okay? Which is the American dream, but these days is more than the American dream. It's the dream of many people in and around the world to own their own piece of the pie. Morning, Kevin.
Morning. She forget one piece too.
What?
Now I can build.
I mean, now you could build.
Yeah.
You guys can build. You.
As a general contractor, yes. So I mean,
well, I kind of thought that when we were talking about building homes and stuff. For me, that was understood, but I guess we have to actually say it. So you're also a contractor.
No, we can. Yeah. Now we can do it.
Black 2025.
So now we can literally
my peoples
talk to you about getting finance for your lot and your build at the same time, right? We can talk about what that can look like, how that can save you money. It can save you money up front and in the long run, because now we can literally build from scratch. We can get you your first initial home, right? We can sit down, talk about that, make sure that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, and you get exactly what you want. You see what's behind the wall in your house. Does that make sense?
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Right? You see what's going on.
You can visit the lot as it goes up, and you could stand there. Don't try to bug the people as they build, okay? Just step back and let them do them. But, you can see it actually unfolding in front of your eyes. That's gotta be a good feeling.
Add this before we go as well, right? So, we've talked a lot about people getting priced out of the market. I feel with new construction, what it gives you the ability to do is for you to get pre-approved, know how much you're pre-approved for, and build within your budget.
100%.
So I think that's the big thing right now, that you don't have to, obviously when you go buy a home after someone has built it and put it on the market, they're looking to make a profit off of it, right? Yes, when you get connected with general contractors, they are gonna have a profit line in there, but they're kind of passing more the wholesale price to you. So you're not paying that exaggerated price in the end when you go buy it on the back end. So this is for people that actually have time on their hands. They don't mind waiting the
5 or 6 months.
6 to, I would call it on average 6 to 9 months to get a home completed. That you can work within a budget that works for you, right? You can build a square foot that would fit within your budget, and end up with a home that is right in the price range that you want to be, rather than going and paying somebody else.
I was literally just asking yesterday.
So I got
people who have VA home loans can do this. So
VA home loans, okay.
Home loan, this is amazing for someone who has a VA home loan, someone who's a veteran. We can literally, you come to me and say, "Hey, Kev, I want to build a house XYZ." We will look for a lot. Find you that lot where you want to build your house. We will sit down and we'll discuss what square footage, what plans, what you like,
So I mean, I need to say this because then we gotta go. last night was the Caribbean American Association of Lake County. That was their 20th anniversary, and I was their mistress of ceremonies. It was really, really nice. Is a low key word, but it was really awesome to look out on a room filled with most of them were over 50, but they smelled of success. And most of them looked like you, me, Code. And I'm looking at the two of you guys, and you know I'm immensely proud of both of you. The same way I'm immensely proud of Code and Michelle, because I see two people focused on not just their one goal, but their one goal together. Where you all have come from and where you all are now is a nice story. And nice, again, is a low-key word. But you know what I'm talking about. Because initially it was just Kevin. Then Natalie, you jumped in.
No, it was her.
But we were seeing you. We were seeing you. And then Natalie, you came out and you, woman power, black woman power, I gotta say. and you did your thing. And now she's a mortgage broker licensed in 9 states. Kevin was the realtor, but now Kevin is also the contractor. You talk about one-stop shop, this is it right here. And I've known this couple for many years, because remember when we played mass, right? I've known this couple for many years. So I am saying to you, and let me tell you something, I don't suffer fools lightly. I have no patience with bullshit. And when when I embrace you, it is what it is with me. It's real. And these two right here, when you give Natalie a call at 239-738-1388 to start the process, you are in good hands. You're in good hands. Please. Black 2025. Let's do this. Please. Guys, we gotta.
I will also say that they're also always in control, right? So we listen to what their needs are, and we fit everything to fit what works for them. So that's big as well.
I appreciate you, and I'm sure the people that have gotten their dream homes, they appreciate you also, and those in the future, the near future. You'll have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you on the air next week, Saturday. God bless.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Every day is a Thanksgiving. That's doing song. Every day is a Thanksgiving. Bye. We got Phyllis in the wings, but let me see if we could drop a song before we bring on Phyllis. Cousin Sabangale. That's my cousin. Saying hi to Miss Pamela Nelson. Alvin Roberts, nice to see you. Y'all share the stream. Share the stream. Share the stream.
I was standing by the Grand Front up in Savannah, digging this Indian girl, beating bass band, coming up in that bar.
That's front, eh?
With symphony.
How could I should know that voice.
Invite like Bradley, make the spectators leave the stand. I just run up to the band while she play. He comes shout and say, you know the woman and the bass.
Phyllis.
We could get lost in that song.
Hi guys, how y'all doing?
We
Good.
good.
How are you doing?
Somebody's at work.
Yeah, I'm on work.
I know Phyllis work, but it's hard to see. It's hard to see Phyllis work. Phyllis always flying.
I think Phyllis, you need to do a short little 1 minute clip and send it to us so we could act when you're actually at work looking at the screen.
Yeah.
All right, darling. So who did you? Oh, let me just set it up. This is Miss Phyllis Worrell. She's our contributor. Motivation Monday, every Monday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So, Phyllis, who you had on the show last week, Saturday?
I had Eddie Charles from
you had Eddie? Okay.
Boom, boom, yes.
Yeah. No hair on the piggy, okay?
He was here last year for Christmas.
Yeah, he had a show performance here.
Yeah. So I had him on Monday, and we were just talking about his journey, how busy that he is right now. You know, every night they have like the 12 bars and stuff where all the parent singers. So every weekend with the 105 FM. So he's in that. Plus he have a lot of gigs going on. And you know,
it is be busy year round. It is be busy year round. He's one of them entertainers.
Busy year round. And what he said is that the band is now coming back because remember he took it over from the guy. Andy, I think his name.
Filming, I can't remember who Traffic.
I think his name was the original person for Traffic. I think he said the idea for him. He was with the 18 band for 10 years, and he realized that he had outgrown the band. So he said that people used to still remember him with Traffic. For Traffic, it
so
was
he went home,
something like that. So
he went home.
I think. Yeah, he get too old, so now he take over Traffic. So that's how Traffic is back around and stuff.
I remember Traffic from back in the day, not clearly, but I remember them. Back then, they had a couple different bands from down south, and Traffic was one. Yeah, was it down south or Port of Spain? I can't remember. But so who you having this Monday?
Well, we winging it. We winging it.
You winging it a whole lot, yeah, but it's still successful, so that's good.
You know what happened? What has happened sometimes? I might have somebody and then something come up, so then I have to change it.
I understand
so
that.
That's why I always wing it. It's better I wing it than
But most important, you're very consistent every Saturday, every Monday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And let me talk a little bit about our fete coming up on March 2nd.
Yes, so the South Promotion crew, we are going to have a brunch. It will be the 1st of March 2025. It's going to be food inclusive, and you purchase drinks. We have young.
Wait, then we say to bring everybody can bring in the cooler.
Cooler, yeah.
Yes, a cooler fete. A cooler brunch.
A cooler fete. Cooler brunch, but no chasers and no ice.
Yes, we providing that.
Right.
And playing will be DJ Code Red
and Young Guns.
Yeah. And we have some special guests passing through that night.
Yeah.
So the flyer for that should be ready by next week, because Marlon was trying to speak to all of us this morning, but I was the only one that picked up. But if you check the WhatsApp group, you'll see what's in there on the voice note. Okay. So next year for Carnival, we are in San Fernando. South people.
Yep.
Well, you're gonna be a South person for the day. Because he's a tongue man. Them tongue people.
Right.
They don't know nothing past the Carney River. What? Yes, I said it. What?
Yes, right.
You speaking for me? You're speaking
I'm
for me?
speaking
You're
for you.
speaking for me.
I'm speaking for you. Yes, I am.
All right.
All right, Phyllis. We'll see you on Facebook Live next Monday, where she's going to have some outstanding guests. We don't know who it is just yet. From 8 to 9 p.m. I want to encourage you to please follow her on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. It never ceases to amaze me, and this is one of the things I jump in and say every now and then whenever I have the opportunity. How we do not support our locals. How we do not support our heroes and sheroes, our local heroes and sheroes. Phyllis in her own right is a shero. I'm a shero. Look, a hero right next to me. Beyonce don't know you. She will never know you. Neither does Oprah Winfrey. She don't know you. She will never know you.
Correct.
But if you have my number and you call me or you send me a text, I sure as hell will respond. So too will you, right, Phyllis? I almost call him my sister name, Philo. So
that's fine.
Please subscribe to her channel, Motivation Monday. Subscribe to our channel, The People's Chat Room on YouTube, where all our shows collectively are archived. Phyllis, have a blessed day.
Yeah, and Eddie is a personal friend of mine too. I just call him up. And, that's the relationship we have and the humbleness he carries on wherever he goes. Never too big for himself, who's been around.
You tell him about the fete?
Yes.
Because it would be nice if he passed you.
True, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm see around.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right?
All right, darling. Take care. Have a blessed weekend.
Right. Love in the house always. Have a blessed
Always.
week,
You
guys.
too. Bye,
Okay,
fellas. Good night. Good
All
day.
right.
Good night.
Good night.
It's
Good
day.
Sorry. I'm proper. I'm proper.
Yeah.
I'm proper.
All right. Okay. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
before you go, what are you
Yeah.
grateful for? What are you grateful for?
Life.
One love.
All my senses are having, so I had to be grateful for that.
Amen. Have
right.
a blessed one, okay? Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What are you grateful for?
Ooh, what I'm grateful for. You'd be surprised at all the things I'm grateful. Well, one of my gratefulness. She went home today.
Rosie?
She was here this. She was here
Oh,
this
this
morning.
weekend wasn't grandparents' weekend.
No, she went home this weekend, so I'm grateful for her. Every time I see her, like if she'll come home and she'll walk through that door. She is something I never know I needed until I have it. Now that I have it,
And you have it and I don't. I have a four-legged creature called Molly. I have no grandchildren just yet, but I have 3 adult sons. They're all in their 30s.
I'm grateful.
I don't know what they're waiting on.
Grateful for Michelle, definitely, obviously, completely. Oh, one of the things that I'm.
What about them 2 sons of yours?
Oh, them two, Lint 1 and Lint 2.
Lint.
Yes, I call my children Lint 1 and Lint 2. They're always in my pocket. Yes,
You're
I have
ridiculous. Mr. Shaq, he's related to Mastermind, ain't he?
Mr. Noel?
Salvan Mr. Shaq Noel. Yeah.
Because
he's
of the last
related
name,
to That's his brother. Yeah, right?
Well, let's
I don't
ask him. Let's ask him. Mr.
thanks for-
Noel, Mr. Shaq Noel, Mr. Noel.
Can you just write or send us a little text under your name
Yeah,
that
please.
says whether or not you're Mastermind's brother? Because I think you are. I think
believe
he's
he
one
is.
of the older brothers.
I think so. I think the name
Yeah,
does sound familiar.
All right, where you playing?
We're playing? Oh, this one.
Hey!
Oh!
Traffic people! This one gonna make you hold somebody know what? Welcome everybody inside the fete. I know all you come here to get real wet. Let me wet up the party. We come here to make your house some fun. This is how we party under the sun. Watch what we do. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Hold somebody. Wine. Take a wine on wine. Make a wine on wine. Take a wine on wine. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. You're looking nice.
Wine, take a wine, wine, take a wine, wine,
You
take a wine, wine.
Some people are jump around in the streets. Some of them just like to move their feet. Let me chip, let me chip. Some people just like to get on wild. But this is how we party Caribbean style. Inside the party. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Watch me now.
Wine, take a wine, wine, make a wine.
Wine. Take a wine. Wine. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody. Wine on somebody.
Diaboli, it's really jealous, you see. Our body chemistry is too strong. Every time you're close to me,
Who is that?
violating my body.
Who's that?
This is Burning Flames.
I can see that written there, but who's that singing?
I believe this is Onika Bostic singing.
Okay, she gets a pass. All right.
Alright, everything that you do to me, I like it, every single touch. I just enjoy it so much. Don't stop it, you're so rude. Don't stop it, baby, you. Don't stop it, na 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 na. Don't stop it, you're so rude. Don't stop it, baby, you. Don't stop it. Do it to me again and again, again and again.
what I am thankful for? I am thankful for the fact that my three sisters, Joan, Shilma, and Norma, by God's grace, are still around. And thank you, Father. They're all older than me, so I wouldn't use the word baby anymore. I'm grateful for my sons. I'm grateful for my guy. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to just being alive, and not having anything majorly wrong with me. So my mother always would say every day is Thanksgiving Day. She would say that. Don't just wait on one particular day to give thanks. Give thanks every day. Every day that you're able to swing your legs off the bed and stand up or just inhale, give thanks. Give thanks. So we're going into the week of Thanksgiving, and I would encourage each and every one of you to give thanks every day. Give thanks. Yeah.
To me again and again.
Shalom, boom, Bostic. Good morning. Morning, June.
For all these blessings, we have to say thanks to the Almighty, man. Yeah. Love and harmony, you can't refuse it now, can't resist it now. And I pray to reveal exactly how we feel.
Claudine Curls Joseph. Y'all check out this song. She was our guest last week, Saturday. Nice vibe. Listening to the People's Chat Room. We are live on iTunes Radio, and you also can pick up the stream on the peopleschatroom.com, where we hope to have some consistency as far as traffic and shows going on the site in the weeks to come. Want to also let you know that this show can be heard in rebroadcast mode tomorrow on islandbeatradio.net from 12:30 to 2:30, and on Cultural Vibrations Radio 24/7 from 12 to 2 p.m. And the second hour of the show can also be heard on Saturdays. Well, not this show because, it's delayed. Can also be heard now on Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network. So we rebroadcast on three stations in addition to iTunes Radio. And it's all part of getting the word out, because I'm proud of what we do here. Code Red does a damn good job, and I'm not chop liver myself, but this is all about getting the word out. New music, information, and even if you are an up-and-coming artist, reach out. In the meantime, let me turn it back over to DJ Code Red.
Everybody day and I'm slow, and I don't know if it's wrong on the soul, kind of music, a good party vibe. Don't know if it's in the car, we're bringing out, buying that child. But this is
touch my soul, it give me a healing. Oh Lord,
When I'm down and out, I turn up the music. I'm feeling the vibe, you not stop the music.
the drum is how we communicate in life. The heartbeat is the melody of your life.
Stay away from stress and free up your body. When the music hit, it don't hurt nobody.
The music give me a special feeling. It touch my soul, it give me a healing. Oh Lord,
When I'm down and out, I turn up the music. I'm feeling the vibe, do not stop the music. Music give a natural feeling. Music is a source of healing.
check it out.
Enjoying the vibe and I'm feeling irate.
Wow.
Raise your hand and high for everybody.
Check it out. Music have no friends or enemies. When you're feeling pain, it's the remedy. So just bring the music, come. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics and one soca from sun up till the sun down. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics and one soca from sun up till the sun down. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics and one soca. Vetting family, when the brethren, Mrs. Trent, when they dance them there, when all your days, more than the brethren, it's the vetting family. Code red. It's more than the ride or die, more than Mrs. Trent. It's the vetting family. Don't trouble the vetting family. If they trouble you, they trouble me. My vetting family. Anyway they see you, they bound to see me. My vetting family. And up in the vet with my vetting family. Who else you expect me to be outside with but my vetting family? Alright, drinks in my head, more in my glass. DJ playing the music, sweet and the girl them shaking the ass. Anybody but we and we dirty behavior, we having a blast. It's not now, it's long time. We link it.
1, 2, 3, 4. We back out on the Roman soul. 6, 7, 8. Make it a bit and don't you be late. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't care to be nowhere else. 13, 14, 15, 16. Come in. Landlord, this Monday I go be late. And you know I go be missing plenty of sleep. Every day go feel like a holiday. Hello boss, tomorrow don't look for me. When you look carnival, oh, these are the things that just happen. We just sweat in the rain. If the sun hot, dying a thing. We outside and pumping. With 3 hands high in the air, jumping up and shouting.
Mr. Edward Arthur, how you doing? Good morning. Gary Seeley, how you doing, darling? So we're waiting for Mr. Hamidullah WAHID to climb into the waiting room, and so we can start our interview. And then following Hamidullah WAHID, we're gonna have VALLIE GIHDEM. I really want to know. I mean, I want y'all to hear why that's his what do they call that?
Super K.
Super K. Thank you so much, Code. All right. In the meantime, let me turn it back over to DJ Code Red. Oh, there he is. He's in the waiting room.
You could find me.
So that's a counting song.
It's just that when you look carnival.
I want to hear Viking Ding Dong. I want to hear Vaughn. I want to hear Voice. I want to hear Tennyson John. And I also want to hear a lot of people that I do not even know, but they exist.
Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Somebody give me room to mash up this.
Remember, it's not just big names that we have on this show, you know, we also have people that you may not have heard of. Next week, Saturday, and we do have a lot of Jamaicans on. So it's not just about Trini artists. It's not just about Trini community leaders. We have people from all parts of the diaspora, okay?
Somebody give me room to mash up this place.
Next week, Saturday, we're going to have Mr. Milton Blake and Olade Banks, who is a friend of the show.
Tell them we out and bad. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Tell them we out and bad. Tell them fancy rum, ice.
Amadou, I know you can hear us, but can you turn
Yeah,
on the...
man.
Can
Turn
you
on
hear
your
us?
camera. We need to see you. We need to see you. We can
We would
hear you.
like
You can
to
hear
see.
us.
Yes,
Just
please.
click on the video
camera
icon,
icon, yep.
and the line will go away. All right. In the meantime, while he does that, we will continue having this conversation.
Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there, show them out there. Front to the back, they jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there. Look, they won't be ready. They go push we out, Lord.
So remember I said we have people from different Caribbean islands on this show.
Kind of stupidness is not allowed, Lord. Light up, brother.
And I gotta refresh your memory. Remember when we had Jamar International on about a month or so ago? You remember the compliment that he paid us?
No, I do not.
I will refresh your memory. We had Jamar International, one of them big DJs out of Arizona that's just making waves. And he said when he got the call to be on the show, he did his homework on us. So he did his research, and he said one of the things that he was impressed by is the fact that we are open to having people from different islands, different backgrounds on the show. So it's not just a Trini thing. Okay, this is about, we are here in the diaspora. We represent the diaspora. So we don't have the luxury, nor do we want the luxury of just having Trinidadians and Tobagonians on this show. That's not what this is all about. And one of the things that we said, Mr. Peter Gracie said as his speech last night in the dinner dance, because he was the guest speaker, we are entering a new frontier where people that look like me and people that look like me, look like you, we have a lot that we have to find our way or navigate our way through. And we have a lot of Caribbean people that may not look like me, same color, same hue skin, but don't be fooled. You're still one of us. And it's not a us against them kind of thing. It's we as a diaspora sticking together. If you've never considered yourself a Caribbean person before, you are an immigrant. The only people that are not immigrants are the Native Americans. You are an immigrant. And in the coming weeks, months, and years ahead, hopefully just for 4 years, you have to rethink the way you navigate through life. And that may not be a bad thing. So let's use what we may be thinking right now is a bad thing, use that for good. Let's come together as one and let's do this. Anyhow, he was saying that that's one of the things that he really liked about this show, that we don't don't just have one
genre.
No, that's true. We don't just have one.
No, forgive us. We may play one genre, and that's due to we like being on Facebook. We love the interaction Facebook gives us. Unfortunately, play anything else.
Well, that has changed. Remember, that has changed. Yeah.
Okay.
Now everything we do is part of ad revenue.
Should I test it?
So they're no longer trying to block us.
Should I test it?
Well, don't go outside of the Caribbean sphere. Just stick with the Caribbean stuff. So play the reggae, the zouk, the whatever.
I want to test it.
That next part, let me test it next time.
All right.
Hamidullah, come on into the waiting room. Let's have this conversation, because at exactly 1:30 we start our conversation with Mr. Derwin Vallie, also known as VALLIE GIHDEM. All right. So I'm trying to say that time is moving. Code, do your thing now. what for me is the joy in this song? Is the drums. The drums. I don't know if it's computerized or if it sounds like if it's somebody real playing the drums.
Yeah, I think that's
it
that,
sounds like
a
real drum kit.
Yeah, I'll have
but
to
it's
see
like
what's
to
going
me
on.
that's the vibe of that song. Them drums. You wanna keep it going on until he come on in.
Hey. Drunk or sober, so high like a stoner. Time to get them again, like a throwback baby.
Yes, sir. Can we hear us? Yes. Are you able to turn on your camera?
Hamidullah, you need to let us
can
see
you
you.
hear us?
I hear you now.
But we want to also see you. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, there's something that looks like a video icon that will probably have a line through it. You need to click on that, and the line would magically just disappear, and that's when we can see you. And he's gone again. Code, give me some phone now.
Enjoy this now, girl. Do it all over. Drunk or sober, so high like a stoner. Time to feel the feeling again. All over. Drunk or sober, so high like a stoner. Time to give them again. Like a throwback baby, throwback baby, throwback baby. Like back in time, back on mine, girl. Throwback baby, throwback baby, throwback baby. Like back in time, back on mine, girl.
Throwback, throwback.
Trinidad, I want to get drunk for the carnival. I want to go down to Trinidad. I want to go jamming.
Miss Cherise Rodriguez, thanks for checking us out on the Facebook live stream.
I hear Trinidad sweet, and some of the best girls down in town for the carnival.
Oh, magically we see him. Yeah, we can see you now.
I think we can.
Yeah, we can see you.
We can see you now. We can see you now. How you doing?
Don't move around too much though, because it's find that spot where the internet signal is consistent, and that's where you stand. Hamidullah, we can hear you.
He can't hear us.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
I can see you. I can see you and I can hear you.
Excellent. Awesome. Don't move. Don't stay right there. Okay, because sometimes it might be in a house where the internet signal will, get weaker in certain areas.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. We've been doing this long enough. All right, so let's talk because time is of the essence. So we have just probably maybe 5 or 6 minutes. But before we play one of the songs, because we can't play all anymore, I was just doing my little research on you. Other than a Calypsonian, you are also a retired swimming instructor.
Yes, ma'am. You're doing your homework, man.
That's what we do on here. I mean, that's what we do. I'm a bona fide journalist, member of the Central Florida Journalist Association's Black Journalist Association. So,
okay, now you know.
so how many years were you a swimming instructor for?
Almost 40 years, about 38.
Wow, that's a long time. And how many years have you been a Calypsonian?
Well, I'm from the time I opened my eyes, I'm a Calypsonian.
So you're originally from South?
No, I'm from Port of Spain, Belgrade Street, Port of Spain.
Good Lord, you said tongue and this one throw up your hands in the air.
Well, he understand history thing with the daddy heart of the singer, the heart of the Stephen and the Kaiso.
Hamidullah, I'm kind of like not liking you that much right now.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm speaking the truth, no problem with that.
So when you started singing as a Calypsonian, which was your first tent?
Well, I started in 1984 professionally, and the first tent was a tent called Galaxy in Diego Martin. Mm-hmm. That was one of the tents that after they took all these superstars and leave the remnants and thing. It was also struggling, I think. Finally, we went to Diego Martin, and that's how I came about here.
How long you stayed with Galaxy for before you moved on?
About 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and after I went on to the new wave, and then I found myself going through the ranks of all the established other tents.
Mm-hmm. So are you with a tent right now?
Yeah, Classic Rosso, the best Kaito tent in the world.
You would say that, right?
That's what I know.
So that tent, Classic, is based in San Fernando or up in Port of Spain? Where's that tent?
Port of Spain.
Port of Spain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why did I always feel that you from South, man? I always thought you were from South. Okay, okay, all right. So, and obviously,
No, because yeah, well, I live in South at present, and being a Trinbagonian, the whole landscape of Trinidad and Tobago belongs to me,
true. That's
right?
very true.
So, but apart from that, too, I'm a community-based person. I happen to be representing Calypsonians in South for the last 8 years or more as a chairman with Ras Commander and that kind of thing.
Okay.
And my heart is still very much with them all the time. In fact, most of my time is in South, and I always supporting whatever they are doing because I feel they deserve support.
The culture on the whole deserves consistent support. So we can only drop one of your songs because time is going, and then obviously you can return. We look at more dates so we can come back and have a longer conversation because there's a lot that I would like to chat with you about. So, Code, which one you want to go with?
I believe I have this one.
God. Woman, I can't take this pressure, living like brother and sister. Time to change your behavior. You know from morning, we sharing everything. Now you're giving trouble to make me comfortable. Like you forget, I is your sugar daddy. You is my sugar baby. Come on, make me comfortable. Let's get it on, from dusk to dawn. Come on, make me comfortable. Give me goose pimple, make me tremble. Come on, make me comfortable. Nibble on the butter, but don't bite the nipple. Come on, make me comfortable. God.
So Hamidullah, we're gonna play the other song just now, but before we go to the other one, do you write based on experience? Because if you do, who's you the sugar daddy and she's the sugar baby?
I love your question. Okay, I would call it divine intervention.
That's a loaded.
Yes, it is. Because sometimes I wake up with nothing, and at the end of the day I have something. So it's not how you do that.
That's a loaded response, and in the essence of time, you have been saved. Because I would dig a whole lot deeper. But okay, do you think that Calypso has found its place in the culture when you compare it to the new baby or the newer baby, which is soca? Do you feel that Calypso has found its place, or do you think that Calypso is still struggling?
Well, I don't know how to really respond to that, but if I tried my best, I would say, Kaiso to my mind, like the African people, and the born of African spirit, is continues to be a struggle.
Yeah. You know, I kind of anticipated your response, but to actually hear how you phrased it, I felt tired for a second there, because I'm like, we get tired of fighting, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, it still is a struggle.
It's innately a struggle. It's a struggle with us all the time. On the music and itself, beat out of our well-being, and thing continues to struggle. I heard you make a statement earlier, which I want to commend you for, in that we tend not to support our own, and that in itself is a struggle. How do we get ourselves to identify with ourselves, so I say, ensure what we want for ourselves we get, and that's what the struggle really is.
That is where the struggle really. I don't know if it's a part of the ethnic makeup or what, because it doesn't matter which country, which city, wherever it is. People like you and me, it's there is a struggle. There's a struggle within the culture. And the culture obviously encompasses the music and all that. It is a freaking struggle, and we get tired sometimes.
Let me interrupt here. The worst fight you're gonna ever get in is with yourself. And you get into a struggle with African people, fighting to make them recognize that they are in fact Africans, regardless of where they're born. There's all kind of things except being African. So that in itself would tell you something about we other people, educated against ourselves.
when we, there's a phrase out there that when we figure out how mighty we are as a people, if and when we come together, that's when everything will change, bond them. So we're going to have enough time. We're just going to take a couple minutes from Derwin's time just to play the next track.
Okay.
Ready, Code? Yes. Hey.
Run. Oh, yo, yo. Ay, ay, ay. She in she 40s, never married. Time running out and she to be mistress somebody. True love cannot be found. Honey, what I doing wrong? If you see how she look at me when I say honestly, hey, a giving boyfriend.
Oh, good. Hey, Hera. So she asked you that question, Ham? I shorten your name a little bit, I shorten your name. Ham, she asked you that question? Right?
He's real kicks, he's real kicks.
Ham, I shorten your name. Ham, she asked you that question,
Reality has stepped in. After all she young days and time where she was flighty and everything else, and Twilight stepping in, she recognized that, hey, I need company. You understand? But what happened is that she spent her whole life giving boyfriend husband duties.
And you know what all the man that say? Why should I buy the damn car when I can get it for free?
No, well, I'm not saying that. I don't man and saying that. I have more regard and respect for the woman than that.
Well,
but I'm saying that the woman have a responsibility also to herself, to value herself.
That is so true.
You reach down in the twilight to now realize that you need company.
My mother
all the time.
My mother used to say, don't pick and pick and pick until you pick shit.
No, but you have to pick. Life is about that. You have to pick. You have to discriminate. You have to pick.
Yeah, but some people that see something good think maybe the next one will go be better, and they say move on, and then the next one come along and that's more shit, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she meant when she said that some people will be with something good or someone good, and in there it's not good enough, so keep picking until you pick shit. But you something else, Hamidullah. Why it take so long to come on the show? Don't answer that question.
Let me thank you. I can't let you get with this. You and my brother Code Red.
Yes, sir.
For the job you all have been doing, I call you consistently all the time, and I want to commend you for reaching out to people like me, because in this environment here, we as a people are letters. If you with no crown and you with no money, nobody wants to talk with you.
We don't operate like that.
We don't whatever saying, I commend you for that, and thank you very, very much for strengthening the art form.
You're welcome.
We
don't operate like that. You don't have to be king of this or king of that or Marshall Montano. Well, Marshall wouldn't come on this show. Then again, I shouldn't say that, because we've had some really big names on the show, both in the reggae genre as well as the soca genre and dancehall. We look at
it's a quality show.
We look at the depth, because everybody got something going on. It's just that some people may be further along in their journey, or they probably may have interacted with other people to probably take them, whatever the story is. Bottom line is we don't. So you're welcome. So we gotta look at another date to bring you back on.
All things equal.
All things equal. Okay, Ham, you don't mind me calling you Ham, right?
No, well, if you call me Ham and you're not talking about pork, I'm happy.
I ain't talking about.
I am happy as a puppy once you understand ham is not pork.
Oh Lord, you are hilarious! I tell you.
Thank you, sir.
I'll send you some dates. It'll have to be in the new year, January or so, and we could,
definitely.
And then when you come on, don't take so long to find the camera.
All right, I'll try my best.
All right.
You remember, I appreciate also, I'm from the state of Slate and Donkey Cat. You understand?
Well, so you say that, and I'm gonna give some props for actually, actually clicking on the Zoom. I appreciate that.
Okay.
But
Thank you, sir.
take care.
You too.
Have a happy, safe Christmas. And every day is a Thanksgiving. Derwin is gonna come on and talk about that. But in the meantime, we'll see you in January. God spare life.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. Bless.
Thanks.
Mr. Hamidullah WAHID. He's a tongue man, but he's an honorary South man. Honorary South man, right? Okay, so we making room for Mr. VALLIE GIHDEM. Thank you, Hamidullah. Ham, not pork. That's funny.
You like that one?
I like that one.
You like that one? You like that one?
Dylan!
Sound check, 1 2 1 2. Sound check. You hearing me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're hearing you and we seeing your handsome face. So we're gonna play some music and come back and start our conversation. But the music we're going to play, you gotta take the volume down just a little bit on your side.
Let's take the volume down.
Code, you play whatever you wanna play.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me,
Did I set myself up?
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. I double up. You see that girl there? She back and know. And I hear she getting from she mother. Somebody call the undertaker. This girl is a booty shaker. When she bumps it, she causing no breaker. She loaded with a empty bumper. She get it from her mother. Shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it, shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it, shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it, shake up what your mother gave you. All of these are looking for it. When the body's right on inside of you. Way yo, as I find you is walking on. Way yo, I need a bumper to rough it up. Way yo, come to get you not popular. Way yo, hard as jam how you balling out. Lord, oh Lord, can't start to roll that waist, no stop it. Hard up like a hammer, no. Lord, oh Lord, let me see that bumper drop it right down to the
One, 2.
Talk again, let me see if I hear in the bounce back.
Talk again, let me see if I hear in the bounce back. You see, you ain't hearing
I
it,
hear
right?
no bounce. I hear no bounce. I hear no bounce.
No, we're not hearing it. So that's
Well, I real low right now.
that's fine. That's how we want it to be because we want you to focus on us.
I think he was listening to the show at the same time.
Don't listen
on another
Huh?
I hearing it twice.
Are you on Facebook? You have Facebook open?
I hearing it twice.
Are you on Facebook listening to us?
Are you on Facebook listening to us?
That could be.
If that's what you're doing, you gotta turn the Facebook stream off.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, that's what's going on. That could be what's going on. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
All right. You see, you ain't hearing it, right? Right?
Good to go.
Yeah. We good to go. So,
Liz.
Dylan, thank you for saying yes to being on the show. And off the bat, help us to understand why you didn't use Derwin VALLIE, but your Super K VALLIE GIHDEM.
All right, so I went through many stages. You understand? You know, I did the whole.
Oh, we're going to come to that just yet. We're going to get to that. But for now.
Right now, the music that I'm doing right now is Vocalypso music. And the VALLIE GIHDEM, that created itself within one of the songs I did a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And it just stick with me.
All right.
That's a song I did with Mr. Shaq.
So that's why he's listening to the show. That
Mr.
explains
Shaq
it.
Is one of my realest brethren, you know?
Realest
we
brethren.
We did a lot of work in the past.
Here now, ain't he's mastermind, brother?
Yes.
See, I told you. Because
Two
I
giants.
remember.
As a matter of fact,
Uh-huh.
when I was a member of Panasonic Express, down in Kura Road,
Uh-huh.
his house was right next
Oh.
to the band room.
Okay, so let's talk history.
All right.
Because I'm talking history within the context of Derwin VALLIE. All right. So I would like you to help our listeners, including DJ Code Red, give us the musical history of Derwin VALLIE. We talking Panasonic brass. That was back in the day. Was that I don't want to jump out all over the place, but give us a history of you and Panasonic Brass.
I mean, Panasonic Express.
Panasonic Express, I'm sorry.
Right. So that was the first band I actually worked with. That was back in the mid 80s. That was a band that was put together to support Marshall Montano during the days of Too Young to Soca.
They say I'm too young to soca.
So I was actually his first keyboard player. So I stayed there for a little bit. So that was the genesis. You want to hear things.
I want more.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't stay in Panasonic very long. I stayed probably about 3 years.
Okay.
And that was the beginning for all of us. Farman Api, Vincent Rivers, Joey Rivers, Oliver Hospitalis, Chad Fraser, Rachel Fortune. Yes, and we were all learning as we went along. I was kind of like one of the first people to jump out. I went and joined a rock reggae band.
Rock reggae band. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how that sounds like, but go ahead, I'm listening.
There was a band called Upstream with O.C. Blackman. And
I'm saying rock reggae, and at the same time I'm thinking OC, because I remember back in those days that and back then OC and his brothers and we were really tight. When you see one, you see the next, you know.
Right.
So I remember those days. Okay.
Yeah,
so how long? Go ahead.
That was metal. Blacks was also a member of that band too.
The rock reggae band or Panasonic?
Upstream, the rock band.
Okay.
Listen, Blacks could have sing, you know.
We know that.
Blacks used to sing Guns N' Roses and thing, you know. Yeah, so after that, I became a member of Shaman, which was the only reggae band in Trinidad. We used to back up all Jamaican artists when they came to Trinidad. And we opened for Shabba the first time he came, Shabba Ranks.
Okay.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Right? Ring.
Yeah, so we did that. After that, I left Trinidad for a little while. I think I don't know if I ran into you in Florida, but I was in Florida.
I remember when we were down in, that was 2009 to be specific. But I can't remember which band you were playing. I think it was Allison, and we were at the Mahai Temple.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I played with a couple of bands before that. I was Bungie Garland's keyboard player and musical director for a little bit. I played with her band, Destra Garcia, for a little bit. And then I played with Allison.
So when he say for a little bit, we're talking about probably a year, maybe a year and a half, right?
With Allison, yeah, Allison was like a little over 1 year. And after that, that was my last soca band situation.
Say that again, your last soca band situation. That speaks volumes.
That was my last soca band. After that, I did.
Hold up, you don't get away that easy. Last soca band experience. Why does that song situation? Why does that song kind of like a mixed bag of positive and negative?
No. I mean, listen. I choose to look at everything positively. Everything is experience. As you go along, you learn. You know, some things you learn more than you have to. You know, go back into the book and learn again. You understand the same things. But the way I choose to look at it, the whole soca band situation is closely knit with carnival.
It is.
Right, and what I got to realize is that there's a formula for the music. As opposed to, I old school. I grew up in the 80s when we had a wide range of music, right? We had a whole pop music scene in Trinidad.
I remember.
It was, you know, I can't even remember them now, but Callian was a band that played pop. I'm talking about the kind of music that they would play. It could stand
Fireflight with Patrick Latouche.
These guys.
Yeah.
So I kind of old school. Even with soca, the kind of soca I choose to listen to now and I expose my kids to is the things that I like. You know.
By the way, he's a girl dad.
Congo de tout monde. Rati, you see that?
That. Get up and dance.
That's what we're talking about. But you see, after that situation, the music became like a formula.
It became like a formula because I believe, and I think you're gonna be okay with my response or my elaboration. It became like a formula because people wanted to stay on top, and they recognized that in order to stay on top, they had to sing a certain way, dance a certain way, put certain chord structures together in order to stay on top, because maybe that was what put food on the table, and they didn't want that. It's like politicians. They know it's time to move on, but they're staying in the pocket because they like the power. Yes?
Right. So
Okay.
so power and control was a big thing there. You understand? If listen, Carnival brings in approximately 100 million TT per year. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot
But
of
when
money.
you look at the last 20 years, you have basically the same artists singing. You probably have a few new ones now. And you have the same artists, like about 4 or 5 bands. I don't know if that changed now. Where is all this revenue going?
Okay,
Who
before we
is
get to the
benefiting?
revenue, let me just help you to understand why the People's Chat Room exists. Yes, we have a lot of big names that pass through here. We had Morgan Heritage, Julian Malley. We do have a lot of big names every now and then. But the essence of the show is to help it be a platform, a springboard for community leaders that you may not hear about, entertainers that you may not really hear about.
Right.
That's what it's about. Now, talk
Yeah.
about the revenue now.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Thanks for sharing that.
You're
Right, but
welcome.
yeah, so listen, we have so many different aspects of Trinidad culture, but we focus on, if you ask the average Trinidadian living out here,
Mhm.
what is Trinidad culture? Chances are they're going to say soca and carnival.
Mhm.
And that is very convenient, right? But there's no reason why we shouldn't have like a limbo institute in Trinidad, like a whole institute.
We still don't have a Calypso Hall of Fame.
Or even the Calypso. I mean, Calypso hasn't really grown a lot. When you listen to Calypso music today, is very similar to what we did back in the 80s. And there hasn't been a lot of progress. And there are reasons, there are fundamental reasons for that. But there's no reason why we shouldn't have steel band in the schools as a prerequisite, you understand, and have like the Chinese people contribute to that, and we have like student exchange situations where
I don't know. I know they have pans. They have pans in school now. As far as the student exchange, I'm not so sure because I know
No.
that they don't. So there's a big disparity, huge disparity, and somewhere along the line, you decided you wanted to do things differently, and my guess is that's where Vocalypso came into being.
Oh no, I've been like that from the beginning.
But you decided to do something about it.
I was always different. Listen, from Panasonic Express. Now listen, when I joined Panasonic, like Calypso and soca was just a thing that I listened to. There was no, I used to listen to a whole bunch of different kinds of music. I was into breakdance and all these different things, scratch mixing and then. When I get into the band situation, there was a saying, you must play soca. It's mandatory. Let me give you an next story. I have plenty of stories, I just give you this one. Around 2008 or 2009, okay, so there was a show in the stadium. I sit down in my car outside the stadium. This is during carnival time. And I playing some dubstep music. I like dubstep. And a huge artist, just one of the many huge ones, right? Pass by my car and hear why playing and say, listen, this carnival, you gotta play soca, play the soca.
But you're in your space.
Huh?
You're in your space.
Yeah. No, I in my car playing my music.
That's what I'm saying. You're in your space.
But this is the kind of thing that takes place. It's a kind of almost cultic situation where you have to do it, and you have to do it this way, the way we say to do it. And these are the kind of things that hey, what you saying, Code Red? Blessings.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to really go down that rabbit hole too much because it could be lengthy. You
Well,
understand?
one of the things we say around here is when you come on the show, you're always welcome. So there'll be other opportunities to come on. We could have some other conversations about it. But right now, let's talk about Vocalypso.
Very good.
Vocalypso with a K, guys. Vocalypso. Tell us why Vocalypso and not Vocalypso with a C.
All right, so this
I gotta ask
style of
him.
music is something I've been doing for a while. The earliest times I can remember, I did a song with Famanapi back in ecstatic days. It's called Junkyard. Right? Junkyard Dogs, I think the name of the song is.
Why does that sound familiar?
Because I know it.
Yeah.
So hold up, he finding it. Keep talking. He looking for it.
Right. So my part in the song was like a kind of rap so thing. All my people over there, so all me say tingy niki. And all my people over there, so all me hear you say tutung tung kitung. So I was making these instrumental songs with my voice as a part of the rap. Come a little further up, I did a song with Mr. Shaq. That's during the COVID times. I just made a beat with my voice.
Morning, Victorious Universe. Greetings. I'm sorry. As they come on and say hi.
Send him a loop. And the following day, he sent me back full vocals. There's a song called Raise Your Voices.
You don't have that one.
Wait, one at a time.
You find it?
I have the junkyard dog.
He got the junkyard dog. We're listening to it.
So all right, so Vocalypso right now, if I was to put it into perspective, Vocalypso is my way of creative survival. Because I cannot, after all these years, after 40 years of being involved in the local music situation, I am yet to discover how to function adequately and efficiently in the music situation in Trinidad and Tobago without compromising my integrity.
So you've created your own space.
I create my own space. I'm not trying to be a part of your situation. I've never attempted to be a soca artist. I've never attempted to be a calypsonian. You want next story?
One more. Yeah, looking at the time. One more.
All right, one more.
Your time. Let me go.
In this was in 1990. I used to freelance with Cummings and the Wheelers, right? In Mass Camp.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah.
Right, and the MC, right, came to me at night and he said, listen, you have to stop funking up the music, because this is calypso, right? This is Trinidad. You're in the back there on your keyboard, you're playing a set of pop tones and these kind of, this is Trinidad, all right? Don't play no dub in the music, and, all right? He said, listen, he proceeded to tell me what I needed to do. He said, what you need to do, you need to go by Joker, Wins for Divines. Go by Wins for Divines, let him write 2 songs for you. Social commentary and a party tune, right? Then take it to Leston.
Paul.
Take it to Leston, Paul, let him arrange it for you, put live brass, congas and plenty iron and they fatten up the music, right? And then come back and check me.
Wow.
Right? And I good with word. I will get you a space here in Mass Camp, and you sing your song. And you do that for a few years, and you never know, you might make it to the big yard. While he's saying that, I just seen him moving further and further. I had absolutely no desire to be in anybody's big yard. The kind of things I was thinking.
He didn't even bother to ask you. He just told you.
No, but I respected him. Is this what's the guy name, boy? The guy who sang Mommy,
I want to go back. Bill Trotman.
Bill Trotman. He was the MC. And the reason why I listened to him and I didn't like walk away or something is because I respected him.
You respected him, yeah.
Yeah. But I never wanted to be any of those things. As a matter of fact, that year, I had recorded a song called Style Enough Whining, which was a collaboration of soca and dancehall music. I call it soca reggae. The following year, you know, things change and the powers that be called it Raga Soca.
That's preacher.
Right? So I got no kind of positive response from the elders concerning that. All they said is, listen, you can't do that. This is Trinidad, they can't mix Jamaican music with we music. So that was stressful.
It's stressful and tiring. And so I think we need to just let them hear Thanksgiving. So I want you all to, this is the song that wait, I don't want to say doing VALLIE GIHDEM.
VALLIE GIHDEM.
Yeah, VALLIE GIHDEM. Thanksgiving. Let's listen.
VALLIE GIHDEM. Early morning, sun rising inside of the kitchen, something bubbling, sweet, scent of baking rising up to the heavens. Man, woman and the children, they gathering from all over the nation, music blasting. In every sound system is this rhythm. So good to see children jumping, even granny shaking something to this rhythm. VALLIE GIHDEM. Good vibes, it ain't no negative thinking, no fear, no killing the virgin. Unnecessary. Let me do a good thing. We lucky. Every day is a Thanksgiving. So good to see children jumping. Every day is a Thanksgiving. More living the bread, trust me, we lucky. When I rise in the morning, it's a new day dawning. I give thanks for the blessing. I in the land that we live in. A hot cup of tea in the system is only positive thinking and goodness of feeling. Behold, I am to get them. I am a spirit inside this rhythm you're digging. I'm not on the ism. I am a son of the true and living. Take me to a table laden with sacred offerings and voices singing praises to the creator of all things, even the neighborhood villain.
Okay, so Code, you want to talk? Go ahead.
I have so much to say, and I'm trying to formulate my statement in my head. One, if Bungie did this, it would be a whole different song. Bungie's doing it, but if Bungie did this song, it would be a whole different.
This would be on the top 10.
This would be a whole different. When I say we, as a Trinidadian, we are in a very unique and dangerous place where, one, our music is not moving forward because of the lack of support that we have from the institution. All right? So I can understand when it's carnival time and other music is being played and there is a sort of an angry notion to like, nah, don't play that. You can't be playing that. This is carnival time. This is our music, right? Where it's our time. We have to push, and it's still now in carnival that reggae, dancehall, R&B, even Afrobeats, can be played.
Okay, let me let you finish it first.
Can be played when it's a carnival time because that's the only time our music seems to take
They're ready
precedence.
for this. They're ready for this.
But the problem is that we want to push it forward. It's such a unique situation. I'm trying to get my. I see where you're coming from.
I see you have a lot to say, and I'm. Okay, so
help me out.
We both agree that we love the song.
Right, and I take you as an example.
Me? Why? Why me?
You, because if anybody say play pan or play something that's from a Trinidad, you are Trinidadian true and true that you will ram that down somebody.
I'm referring to bikini tops and feathers. All right, so
I'm
okay.
not talking just about that.
But
you understand the difficulties that we are having.
But the thing is, he has created his own space.
Yes, he has.
And because he has created his own space,
He's
you
entitled
have to
it.
move that away from everything else that has been happening.
Which is what he had done.
Which is what he is doing.
Correct.
He is doing that. And let me be real. Has any station in Trinidad played this?
Not yet. I sent out my press kits to a bunch of places, but they probably didn't get around to responding.
How long ago did you send this out?
About three weeks ago.
Okay, so you know how these fellas just think down there. I would say to you, let's focus on North America, Canada, Europe. When it bubbles here,
It go bubble back
them
up.
Negroes down there ain't got no choice. They had to play.
But hold on. Okay,
You know it.
No, but here we going back to the same.
What?
And I'm
Okay,
going to
well,
be the
get the
devil's
thought
advocate.
out.
I'm going to be the devil's advocate. 3 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of brand new soca from Trinidad has been released.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I've seen the change with radio stations in Trinidad that it's going to be a very long season.
Yeah, it is a long season already.
And they're bringing out soca from early.
But when you sent it down 3 weeks ago, was it with the intention for it to play during the season or for Carnival?
Right. Let me cut in for a second.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
You know what is I doing different this time around?
What?
Because over the years I did a bunch of things that some of them just never saw the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The only difference with what I'm doing right now is I have no expectations. They say expectation is the mother of disappointment.
Of disappointments, true.
Right? So, and you know, I some years ago I did a folklore project. Was some of my most wonderful work, and I could not get just a press, something from the press to promote my stuff. You know, but this time around, I have no expectations.
I'm fighting to get this out, and then I want to hear the song again. That second verse that we just listened to, I just loved it because you talked about that spirit that is in you, and the song is deep, not just musically, it's deep lyrically. The way to go about this is to forget Trinidad. I'm not kidding. A network within the diaspora, and not just here in North America, but the diaspora in Europe and also in Toronto. Because there are also heirs that are within the diaspora that is not from the diaspora that will tap into this, in addition to the diaspora. So what I'm saying is, you're on this show. I have made a commitment to, I would like to even hear this folklore project that you have, because I think it's something that can be used with the young people. I don't know much about it, but it sounds like something that we could get the teenagers to tap into. And with teenagers come parents. And parents have other friends.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Sorry. With teenagers come money.
It's good stuff. This is good stuff.
With teenagers come money, because they're the ones who are buying the product.
True. VALLIE GIHDEM. We got a lot to say here. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
And it's all good stuff.
We need a whole hour.
I appreciate that.
We need a whole
You
hour.
shit, because it's after 1. We gotta
we
go.
need a whole hour with this gentleman.
So Dylan.
She gonna be
VALLIE GIHDEM.
VALLIE GIHDEM. You gotta come back. We're gonna leave on the song, and then I'm going to Vic is saying once you do it for the love, nothing else matters. Music, being musician, artist, or producer are all avenues to communicate with the universe. To be able to speak the language of music is bigger beyond. Where am I? Vic, that was a whole paragraph.
Yeah,
Vic.
Vic,
That's a story.
You put it in ChatGPT.
So VALLIE GIHDEM. I'm gonna text you some more dates. You prefer? Let's keep it in December, because there's a lot.
I don't have a problem with that. Just remember that I have a real job because I have real responsibility.
He's a girl dad. He's a girl dad.
With girl children and whatnot, teenagers.
Well, we're on a Saturday.
But my only on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good because that is one of my days off.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're bringing it back. I gotta look at the schedule for December. I think we have some open days because I wasn't really aggressively scheduling people because I was chilling. So I'll text you some dates. But we're gonna leave. This song is a good segue into remembering that we're in the season of Thanksgiving, and we all have a lot to be thankful for, especially if we're breathing the breath of life.
Right.
You know. But this song right here is a badass song. It's a bad song. So with that, VALLIE GIHDEM. Thanks for being a guest on our show. We'll see you again in December. But we want to leave our guests, we want to leave our listeners with this resonating in their heads.
VALLIE GIHDEM. Early morning, sun rising inside the kitchen, something bubbling, sweet, scent of baking.
Hey, Josephine!
Man, woman, and the children, they gathering from all over the nation, music blasting. In every sound system is this rhythm. So good.
We have to have more conversations.
So, is this?
It's after 2, Code.
I know, but hold on.
For us to be going
with this?
after 2, and he's still. This is special. Go ahead.
Is it? I don't know why I want to call it rap so, but I know it's not. But I'm feeling some brother resistance in this.
Actually, this is like it's calypso, right, with spoken word,
right,
and folk music.
And what makes a difference from Rapso?
Because the way I do it.
Okay.
So the flow is different. The flow is different.
Of course, I ain't trying to be cocky, but my flows are extraterrestrial.
hey, baby, it is what it is. It is what it is. And your confidence in your product is
warranted, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
It's a nice song, though. And nice is an understatement. I just can't find another adjective. But you like it. He tripping. I do. Let me tell you something. This right here is not normal. For him to be tripping on this song like this, it's not normal. That says something.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Says something.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Could read in a zone for like the last 5 minutes.
I am.
But we got to go. This is me keeping you on task. We have to go. VALLIE GIHDEM. We gotta go. We'll see you again sometime in December. But in the meantime, again, let's leave on a continuous high note with Thanksgiving. Every day is a Thanksgiving.
So happy Thanksgiving to you and to yours and to your family and to your daughters, your loved ones, and we'll bounce up in the future.
Near future. One love.
I live close by.
I know, he's right in Tavares.
It's steamy.
Yeah, you're real close. You're close. You're close and far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a great day. Have a great.
Thank you. You too.
To see children jumping, even granny shaking something to this rhythm. VALLIE GIHDEM. Good vibes. It ain't no negative thinking, no fear. More living, my brethren. More living. Every day's a Thanksgiving. Goodness I feel it. Boy. More living. Every day's a Thanksgiving. Goodness I feel it. Boy. More living. Every day's a
Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you and your families. God bless. We'll see you next Saturday with Milton Blake and Olade Banks.
Every day's a Thanksgiving. Goodness I feel it.